All right, this is official. Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday here with Lori for Sunday yoga. So have a great workout, and thank you as always, Lori, for doing our weekly yoga. It's well needed right now for sure.
Good, you're ready for me? Okay, here we go. All right, everybody. Well, welcome. For those of you who don't know me, I think everybody on the call today does, but again, my name is Lori. I am the yoga instructor as well as pelvic floor physical therapist. And so we've been working on all the different chakras throughout the week, or throughout the past several weeks. And today we are at the 7th chakra, which is the chakra that it's called our crown chakra. And it is said to be the place where we take our physical bodies and we unite with the universal space. So congrats to all of you who have been with me through this whole process of working through all of the 7 chakras. There are higher ones as you go up in vibration and up into universal space, but these are the 7 that you will usually see taught in yoga classes, posters you'll see that's out there with all the Lotus spinning wheels. And so today we'll be focusing on our last one, which is the 7th. And as I said, it is called the crown chakra. And when your 7th chakra is balanced, you are aware of the giant tapestry that you exist within. While small and impermanent, your body and mind create the integral thread that unites you to this giant work of art, and that being the universe. This chakra is located right at the crown of the head. As I said, it can be observed in newborn infants as the soft spot on top of their head. The energy collected here is associated with your intellect, your beliefs, and your attachments. When the crown chakra is balanced, you feel and know that you are one with everything that is. There is no question of being distinct and separate from other beings, the environment, or from the energy that made you. So when this chakra is balanced, there is no fear of losing what is yours. Given this wisdom, a deep and peaceful bliss can spontaneously arise. And when the chakra is imbalanced, you may suffer from feeling disconnected to the bigger picture. You may be excessively attached to having certain outcomes, roles, and relationships in your life. When the crown chakra is imbalanced, it can manifest as being stuck in your head and disassociated from your body and present experience. And this is where yoga is beautiful, because yoga gets us to move and to use our breath. And so through that movement, it helps us to get us out of our heads and into our bodies, where we have our feeling spaces. We know from our heart chakra, we should be making our decisions from our feeling space, and from our 3rd chakra, that gut reaction, that knowing space. You may find yourself feeling overly intellectual, cynical, apathetic, or close-minded when this chakra is imbalanced. And when you activate this chakra, you operate from an awareness that all is one, and you detach from the beliefs that happiness only exists when everything goes your way. So today we will be working on opening up the crown chakra. What I'm going to have you guys start with, I'm going to have you lie down on your backs, please. And as we're lying here on your back, what you're going to do for me is you're going to put your right hand on top of your head, and we're just going to start to breathe into that space. So please do so. We're going to be here for a few moments as we set our intentions for our practice. So go ahead and lie down. Don't fall asleep on me. Right hand will be on top of the head. And just start to breathe and send the breath to that part of the head. Just becoming aware of the crown chakra. The color that is associated with this is gold, and or it can be more like of a maroon. So some people, or even just a white light. So whatever resonates with you, allow that color to start to come through. And I want you to also feel as if you are pulling energy from the universe down and into the top of your head. And if this seems a little odd and strange right now, it's okay. I want you guys just to feel and pay attention to what you either feel now or don't feel now. Because then as we go through our practice, again, this is going to move and shift. Pay attention to how your vision is after we do our class. Things may seem also brighter. So just breathe and connect into that space. Any decisions that you've been having to ponder over, we're just going to put those off to the side. And then just use this time to connect with spirit, whatever that may be for you, whether it's a life force, whether it is God, whether it's just a simple energy that you feel. Just knowing that there's something bigger than us. And go ahead and focus on setting your intention for your practice today. Whether it's dedicating something or to someone in your life. And then I'm going to have you open the eyes, and I want you to go ahead and keep the left leg straight. Go ahead and bring the right knee in towards the chest. If you have your yoga strap with you or your belt, dog leash, we are going to be using that today. If you don't have one, that is totally okay as well. You can make this work without it. And we're just going to start to straighten that right leg, open up those hamstrings. Inhale as the knee bends. Exhale, squeeze, lift that pelvic floor as we take the heel up towards the sky. So inhale, exhale, kick straight, squeeze, lift pelvic floor. Inhale, drop, exhale, pump. So just loosen up here. You can even use a blanket if you have that nearby and you don't have a strap. Inhale down. Exhale, squeeze, lift pelvic floor, kick. Let's go 3 more. That left leg should still be active, so toes up towards the shin. Last one. Hold that leg up for me. I want you to drop that right leg now off to the right side. Opening up into the groin here. Again, keep that left leg active. You're pulling that right leg up towards your ear as close as you can. So this is going to be our inhale. Exhale, squeeze, lift pelvic floor as we bring that straight leg, keeping it straight, back up to straight overhead. Allow it to go off to the side. Drop it off to the right. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze, lift, back to the midline, getting into still that hamstring. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze, lift. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze, lift. Let's go 3 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze, lift. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze, lift. Last one. Inhale, open. Hold it out there now. Just breathe and release. So as we're focusing on our crown chakra today, we're also going to be still opening up our hips because we're going to move and work into getting into what's called half lotus. Some of you may be able to get into full lotus. And that we need our hips to really be open. And lotus position helps us to ground through our pelvis so that we can get the earth energy into our root chakra and move that energy all the way up, and then it helps to expand and open the crown chakra. We inhale here, exhale, squeeze, lift, pull that leg back up to midline. Go ahead, drop it down. We're switching legs. So right leg goes straight, toes are up towards that shin. Left leg is straight overhead. Nice and easy, just bend that left knee. Inhale, exhale, squeeze, lift, straighten the knee. Inhale, Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Hold straight up. Drop that left leg now out to the side, into that groin. Inhale here. Exhale, squeeze, lift pelvic floor as we pull that big, heavy leg up. Inhale, open. Pelvic floor relaxes, belly is big. Exhale, belly button the spine. Squeeze, lift pelvic floor as that leg comes up. And if you even want to play around here without doing that core breath, see how it feels to lift that big, heavy leg up if you're not contracting that pelvic floor and drawing the belly button into the spine versus when you do. So remember, when we activate that core breath, that pelvic floor gives the spine a stable surface to be able to pull this big, heavy leg from. Keep going. Inhale out. Exhale, open. Pull it back to center. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze, lift. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. And last one for me. Inhale. Hold that one out there. Really try to pull those left toes up towards the left ear. Keep that right leg straight and strong, toes up towards the shin. Allow the groin and inner thigh here to open. Two more breaths. One more. Okay, we inhale. Exhale, core breath. Bring that leg back to midline. Good, drop everything down. Let's hug both knees in towards the chest. Strap can go off to the side. Straight legs with both. Just pump both legs down, both legs kick. Last 2. And last one. Go, you're gonna roll over onto your left side for me. Left leg is straight. You're gonna take that right knee and hug it in nice and tight in towards your chest. This is your inhale. You're gonna then grab for that ankle, exhale, and open. So inhale, really crunch it in. Exhale, open. Good. So this should be our exhale. I think I'm backwards. This should be our exhale as we crunch. Inhale as we open, right? Expansiveness. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze, lift pelvic floor. Crunch it in. Inhale, open. Exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale. We're gonna go 2 more. So we're just working to get some mobility in our hip joints, especially those hip flexors right now, and start to generate some heat. Last one here. Crunch it in. Good, we're switching sides. Opposite leg now, whatever one you were doing, I'm on my left. So inhale, exhale, open for me. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. I'm backwards on my breathing here today. Exhale, inhale. Guess my body wants something different, huh? Exhale, inhale, exhale. Last 2, inhale, exhale, and inhale, and exhale. Good, everybody crunch it in tight. Release, let's come on to hands and knees for me. Let's just cat and cow a little bit here. Inhale, exhale, squeeze, lift. Inhale, drop. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Wag that tail. Good, push back to downward dog for me. Start to pedal out those feet. You're gonna bend that right knee, and I want big hip circles. We're opening. Knee comes to the chest, and lift out to the side, big circle. Into the chest, and open. 2 more. Into the chest, open. And into the chest, open. Switch legs, left knee bends. Bring it in towards the chest, open it out to the left. Inhale, exhale, squeeze, lift as you're really trying to swing that leg around. It's big and it's heavy. We need a stable spine. Let's go 2 more. Last one. Good, push back to your downward dog. We're inhaling, right leg lifts. Exhale all the way through. High on those toes for me, for crescent, everybody. High and crescent. Okay, it was cloudy here and kind of cold, but now it's getting warm. Hold crescent for me. Hold. Good. What the hand position I want you guys to be in is hands in prayer. Crisscross your thumbs. Interlace all the fingers except your index. Overhead for me here. Hold. Side bend to the right. Back to center. Inhale. Exhale, circle hands to the ground. Left foot comes up to meet the right. Let's inhale halfway up. Let's exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up, squeeze that booty. Back bend. Exhale, Samahasti. Inhale, reach. Exhale, swan dive forward. Forward fold all the way. Inhale, halfway up, a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Hold here for me for a moment. Grab for opposite elbows, rock a little side to side. Good, drop the hands to the ground. Right foot steps back, high on those toes for me for crescent. We inhale, come up. Again, interlace the fingers the way that I said, thumbs cross, all fingers bend except those index fingers. Sink down, side bend left. Nice, deep inhale. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, exhale, circle hands to the ground. Step back to plank. Everybody hold plank for me. Drop to the knees. Untuck toes, elbows in. Keep the booty in the air. Chin, slide forward chest. Inhale, locust. Exhale, back to downward dog. Pedal for me here. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, all the way through. Left knee is down for Janiyasana. Untuck those toes. Inhale, come up. Again, same hand placement, thumbs crisscross. Only index fingers are pointing. Sink deep. Back bend. Get those biceps back by those ears. As if you're arching over a big beach ball. Get that upper back to open. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, hands come down to the ground. Left foot comes up to meet the right. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Squeeze that booty, back bend. Exhale, Samahasti. Inhale, reach. Exhale, swan dive forward. Forward fold all the way. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Right foot steps back. Drop to that knee. Untuck toes. Come on up. Get that hand placement for me. Sink deeper. Pull those arms back. Look up at the sky. Let's Squeeze that right bum cheek. Arch over that ball. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, circle hands to the ground. Left foot goes back to meet the right in plank. Again, we're still warming up here. Drop to the knees, untuck toes, booty in the air, chin, slide forward chest. Inhale, locust, squeeze those shoulder blades, everybody. Claw that floor, pull that chest through, shoulders away from the ears, kneecaps lifted. Exhale back to downward dog. Pedal here for me. Walking or jumping your feet towards your hands. Inhale, halfway up, a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way, squeeze that booty, back bend. Exhale, Samahasti. So we're still gonna hold that hand placement, okay? Where everything is laced together except the index fingers. We're breathing up here. I want us to inhale, come back, okay? And bring it, draw it down and in. Good. Inhale, open. Exhale, draw down and in. Inhale, open. Exhale, down and in. Do not forget pelvic floor here. We inhale, everything is soft. Exhale, squeeze, lift pelvic floor. So what I want you to picture that we're doing is we're pulling down that life force energy down through the crown of the head. Inhale, exhale, draw it down and in. Remember going all the way through that pineal gland as well, which is that third eye that we were working last week. One more. And exhale, hold here. Take a moment, ground through the feet. Picture roots coming out from the bottom or ropes. Stay connected to the earth. Otherwise you start to feel a little loosey-goosey and flighty. Inhale, reach. Exhale, swan dive forward. Forward fold all the way. Inhale, halfway up, a flat back. Exhale, forward fold, step back to plank. If you feel warm enough, you can start to do your full chaturanga. Remember, everything lowers as a whole unit. Inhale, locust or up dog. Exhale, back to downward dog. Inhale, that right leg lifts. Bend the knee, everybody. Stack those hips. Can you see that right foot underneath the left armpit? Open and twist here. Open, open, and twist. Nice deep inhale. Exhale. Bring that leg all the way through. Left heel goes in and down for warrior one. We're just here in warrior one. Get that hand placement, interlace all those fingers except the index finger. Back bend here for me. And as you're back bending, make sure not to push that right knee straight. Keep that right knee bent. Back bend, back bend. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, hands come down to the ground. Kick that left leg straight for standing splits. Work to get the chest to the thigh. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, right back out to warrior one. Inhale, come on up, arms are just straight overhead. Inhale for me. Exhale, circle hands to the ground. Back to plank. Lower, knees, chin, chest, or a full chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. Exhale, back to downward dog. Good. Inhale, that left leg lifts. We bend the knee, we stack the hips. Can you see that left foot underneath the right armpit? Big twist, big twist. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, bring that leg all the way through. Right heel in and down. Warrior one, opposite side for me. Interlace those fingers, thumbs, or index are pointing. Back bend. Get those biceps back behind those ears. Keep the left knee bent. Arch over that big beach ball. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the ground. Standing split, opposite side. Kick that right leg straight. Get the chest to the thigh. Remember, use your blocks if you need to. Use a wall. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, back out to our warrior one. Inhale, come up, get your balance. Inhale. Exhale, circle hands to the ground. Back to plank. Lower knees, shin, chest, or a full chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. Exhale, back to downward dog. Pedal for me. How are those hips feeling? Let's drop down to the knees. We're gonna take that right leg, everybody, and I want you to lift it out to the side like a dog peeing on a fire hydrant. Inhale down. Exhale, squeeze, lift pelvic floor, squeeze that booty as we come up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Two more. Inhale, exhale, and inhale, and exhale. Good. Switch sides. Left leg now. Lift. That's your exhale. Inhale down. Press those hands into the ground. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Two more. Inhale down. Exhale up. And inhale down. Exhale up. Just stay on hands and knees. Wag the tail. Wag that tail. Inhale, drop that belly. Exhale, round and arch. Loosen up that low back. Really press those hands into the ground, guys. Get those shoulder blades to open like a really scared cat. Inhale, drop down. Exhale, squeeze, lift pelvic floor. Arch, arch, arch. Perfect. Let's just go here. Keep the booty in the air, chin. Slide forward, chest. Inhale, locust. Exhale, back to downward dog. Inhale, right leg is lifting. Exhale all the way through again. Left heel in and down. We're still opening here with our warrior one. Interlace those fingers, all except the index. Side bend to the right for me. Inhale, exhale, back to center. Back bend, bend that right knee. How much deeper can you go? Arch, arch, arch. As if the heavens are pulling you up from the heart. Inhale, exhale, hands come down to the ground. Second round here, standing splits. Can you go deeper? Open, open. Nice deep inhale, everybody. Exhale, back out to our warrior one. Inhale, arms are just up overhead. Exhale, circle hands to the ground. Back to plank. Lower knee, shin, chest, or a full chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. Exhale, back. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale all the way through. Right heel in and down. Inhale up to our warrior one. Interlace those fingers, except the index. Sink. Get length, remember, through the ribs, not just from reaching with the shoulders. Shoulders are away from the ears. We want length in the rib cage. Side bend off to the left. So as we repeat some of these poses, remember the whole key here is, are you opening? And if so, go deeper. Inhale, exhale, come on out. Back bend, keep that left knee bent. Arms back by those ears. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, hands to the ground. Second round standing split on this side. Can that chest get a little closer to the thigh? Breathe. One more nice deep breath. Exhale, come on back out to your warrior one. Get your balance. Arms are just overhead. Inhale for me. Exhale, circle hands to the ground. Step back to plank. Lower knees, shin, chest, or a full chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. And exhale back to downward dog. Good, pedal those feet. Walking or jumping your feet towards your hands. Inhale, halfway up, a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up, squeeze that booty. Back bend. Exhale, Samahasti. Take a moment. Again, interlace the fingers, all except the index. We're inhaling, back bending, surrendering up to the sky. That's our inhale. Exhale, draw that life force down through the crown of the head. Sending that light now all the way down into the throat. Inhale, crown chakra, third eye into throat. Inhale, exhale, squeeze, lift that pelvic floor. 3 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and last one. Inhale and exhale. Take a moment. Check in with what you're feeling. Feel the crown of the head. What's starting to move and shift within your body. Inhale, reach. Exhale, swan dive forward, forward fold all the way. Hang here, grab for those opposite elbows again, guys. Nice big sway. Let that low back release. Hands come down the ground. Step back to plank for me. Lower through your chaturanga, knees, chin, chest, or a full one. Inhale, locust or up dog, and exhale back to downward dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale all the way through. Left heel in and down again for me. Warrior one. That hold here. Can you sink deeper? Sink deeper for me. Knee in line with hip. Simple, but just basic. Sometimes we get caught up in moving to the next. Let's just be present here in warrior one. Hands, energy out through the fingertips. Arms back by the ears. Look down, is knee in line with hip. Can you go a little more forward? Left heel in and down. Hips are rotated forward. Just feel that, ground through that. Nice deep inhale. Release. Right hand grabs left wrist. We side bend. Everybody take that left shoulder, pull it down away from the ear. Now side bend more. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, core breath as we come out. Inhale for me. Now exhale, open warrior two. Good, hold here. So the hips should be really feeling open. Should be able to go much longer in your stance. Same thing, knee in line with hip, even when we open. Toes of the left foot now are facing off to the left. Where's your torso? Are we too far forward, back? Find the middle. Find the middle, crown of the head up towards the sky, heels coming in. Hold here. So as you pull the heels towards each other energetically, feel how the pelvic floor and the groin have to contract to do that. Feel that tension, feel that lift. That's you igniting the Mula Bandha, that root chakra, keeping in all that energy that we're creating and keeping that to yourself. Nice deep inhale here for me. Exhale, drop that hand down to a block or the ground. Reach overhead. If overhead is too much, hold on to the shoulder or the hip. Stay open here. Twist that torso open, everybody. That heart should be facing straight, not down to the ground. Energy shooting out from the fingertips, out from the crown of the head, and that left foot should be pushing down into the ground, staying anchored, staying rooted. Feel that elongation, and also feel the stability within the pose. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, core breath as we come out. Good, inhale. Exhale, circle hands to the ground. Step back to plank. Lower, knees, chin, chest, or a full chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. Exhale back to downward dog. Compare that right hip to the left. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale all the way through. Right heel in and down for our warrior one. Okay, let's take our time. How deep can you go in your warrior one? Arms are overhead, back by the ears, knee in line with hip. That's the other thing, as we go from pose to pose, we don't always get into the full expression to see how far we really can go. So there's benefit in slowing down and connecting. Feel that expansion. Energy out through the fingertips, crown of the head. Pelvic floor engaged. We inhale. Good, we exhale. Surrender into the pose. Left hand grabs that right wrist. Pull the shoulder away from the ear. Now, how far over can you go? Nice, deep inhale. Exhale, core breath as we come out. Inhale. Exhale, now open to our warrior two. Do not forget that line of energy of the heels trying to come together and closing up and protecting that mula bandha. Where's the torso? Crown of the head. Nice deep inhale here for me, everybody. Exhale, that left hand comes on down to the ground. Right hand overhead or the shoulder or the hip. That left knee should be pushing back. You should really be feeling an inner thigh stretch here. Again, fingertips, energy out, crown of the head, right leg shooting down into the ground. Roots underneath that foot holding you strong in this position so that you can, how can you be strong and stable in this position, but also let go and surrender at the same time? Find that balance. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, core breath as we come out back to our warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, circle hands to the ground. Let's step back to plank. Lower knees, shin, chest, or a full chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. And exhale back to downward dog. Pedal those feet for me. Drop to the knees. Bring the hands, the wrist underneath, the elbow underneath the shoulder. And all I want you to do is put the crown of the head down onto the ground. Pay attention though to the elbow, shoulder, wrist alignment. So as you put your head down onto the ground, the wrist and elbow should be about a 90-degree angle. And then the shoulders are also softened and away from the ears. We're putting pressure through the crown of the head. Tuck those toes under for me. And then come up. Walk the feet in towards your head. Just hold here. Again, no chicken wings. Get those elbows in. So we're kind of in like pretty much a dolphin pose, but we're not down on the forearms. And we're just creating that energy in the crown chakra. Nice deep inhale for me. Exhale, squeeze, lift that pelvic floor. Can you raise the right leg up? Keeping the left on the ground. Squeeze the right booty. Bring that leg down with control, Inhale. Exhale, squeeze, lift pelvic floor. Get that connection first, then start to lift the left leg. Squeeze that booty. How slow can you bring that leg down? Drop back down to the knees. Push back very gently and easily into child's pose. Arms go out in front of you. Press that floor away from you. Keep length in the side body. Forehead rests on the ground. Take a moment there. Breathe and connect. Scan the body for different sensations. One more nice deep breath there. Good. Exhale, come on back out to your downward dog. We're inhaling, that right leg lifts. Exhale all the way through. High on those toes for crescent for me, guys. We're in crescent, high. Interlace those fingers, everything but that index. Deeper, deeper. Sink down into it. Sink, sink, scoot that left leg back. How low can you go here? Hold. Lift that right heel up. Lift the right heel up. Release the fingers, hook the thumbs. Bring those thumbs behind your head. Pull the thumbs apart, open through the heart. Keep the heel up. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, release, full expression of crescent for me. Inhale, exhale, hands are coming down to the ground, but we're moving to warrior three. So what I want you to do in warrior three, it's almost like a standing split, but the pelvis has to remain parallel to the ground. And you're just kicking up that back leg. You're not going all the way up to standing splits. You're just like halfway in between. Use your hands for stability if you need to. Toes are pointed. Keep the left side of the pelvis down. It's gonna wanna lift. This one goes deep into that right hip, all along the IT band, deeper into the glutes. That's our warrior three. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, drop back down to full expression of crescent for me. Inhale, come up. Get your balance. Inhale. Exhale, circle hands to the ground. Take that right foot, everybody, walk it over to the right. Let's drop that left knee all the way down to the ground. Scoot that left leg back, holding lizard. So staying up on your hands or going onto the forearms. Opening up deeper into that right hip complex. So again, scan the body for tension. Where you're feeling it, let it go. And what other muscle groups can you kick in and turn on so that you don't have to be struggling in the posture? Use your props. Find that balance of where those muscles are getting a stretch, but you can tolerate it and not have to be grunting and gritting your teeth and squinting the face and making noises to suffer through it. That's not the point. Release and surrender. One more inhale. Exhale, come on out. Back up to the hands. Tuck those toes of the left foot. Lift that left leg now. Okay, deep core breath here, everybody, because we're gonna be taking that right foot and swinging it around to plank. We inhale, get that core ready. Exhale, squeeze, lift, bring it around. Lower through your chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. And exhale back to downward dog. Whew. See how that right hip feels to the left. Okay, inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, all the way through, high on those toes for crescent. Come on up. Interlace those fingers, all but the index. Scoot, scoot, scoot. How low can you go? Lift that left heel. Lift. Keep that pelvic floor contracted. Release the hands. Hook those thumbs behind the head. Look up. Look up. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, hands come down to the ground. Inhale for me. Exhale, move to warrior three. Keep that right hip down, pointed to the ground. So when you look back at your pelvis, making sure that the left side of the pelvis is level with the right. We're not stacking. No stacking. And if you're tight, you're gonna feel this all along the outside of that left leg, possibly into the calf. That's where I am. Breathe and hold. Breathe, hold the posture. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, back out to our crescent. Come on up, full expression, get your balance. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, hands come down to the ground. Left foot scooches out to that left side of the mat, everybody. Drop that right knee, untuck those toes, and find that posture where you can open. Getting into that left groin. Breathe here for me. Breathe. Two more breaths. One more. Perfect. Tuck those toes under of that right foot. Come up onto the hands if you're not already there. Lift that right leg. Let's get that core ready. We inhale. Exhale, core breath. Swing that leg around. Lower through your chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. Exhale, back to downward dog. Good. Walking or jumping your feet towards your hands. Inhale, halfway up, a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up, squeeze that booty. Back bend. Exhale, Samahasti. Okay, interlace those fingers, index finger pointed. Inhale. Exhale, draw that life force down through the crown. We ended at the throat, so we're moving it through the heart now. Inhale. Exhale, draw it down through all of those centers, down into the heart. Squeeze up that pelvic floor on that exhale. Inhale. Exhale, draw that energy down into that solar plexus, right below the sternum. Inhale. Exhale, draw that energy down into the pelvic bowl, second chakra, creativity. Inhale. Exhale, draw the energy all the way down through the spine into the pelvic floor. Root bandha, hold, breathe. Scan the body for shifts and changes. Inhale, reach. Exhale, swan dive forward, forward fold all the way. Inhale, halfway up, a flat back. Exhale, forward fold, step back to plank. Lower knees, chin, chest, or full chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. Exhale, back to downward dog. Inhale, that right leg lifts, bend the knee. We're stacking those hips again, everybody. Keep twisting. How far, how much can you twist? Even if it means you get that foot on the ground, twist, twist, twist. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, bring that leg all the way through. Left knee down, Jnanasana. Drop. Sink, everybody, sink. Hands at the heart. Let the chest be soft here. Pop the chest open for me. Okay. So I want a nice arch here. So scoot that leg back, open. Breathe and send energy into that left front hip. We inhale, there's the energy into the hip. We exhale, we surrender and everything softens. Inhale, exhale, surrender. Can you go deeper? Inhale, exhale. Inhale, reach. Right hand grabs left wrist. Side bend, shoulder away from the ear, everybody. Woo! Feel it in this hip. We're way open, so you should almost be in splits here, close to it. Inhale, exhale, release. Hands come down to the ground. Left foot comes up to meet the right. Ooh, that was deep. Woo! Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up, squeeze that booty, back bend. Exhale, Samahasti. Okay, inhale, reach. Exhale, swan dive forward. Forward fold all the way. Inhale, halfway up, a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Right foot goes back now for Jnanasana. Scoot those legs, guys. You're way open. Way, way open. How far can you go? Inhale, come up. Hands at heart center. Sink into it. Slight back bend. Squeeze that right booty. Inhale. Breathe into that right hip. Exhale. Surrender. Do you have more space? Play with it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Arms are overhead. Left hand grabs that right wrist. Pull the shoulder away. Side bend. Whew. Side bend, side bend. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, circle hands to the ground. Untuck those toes. Right foot comes up to meet the left. Again, go slow. Those are deep stretches. Whew. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Squeeze that booty, back bend. Exhale, Samahasti. Hands are in prayer, everybody. Inhale up. Exhale, draw the life force in. Inhale out. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze, lift that pelvic floor. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Pause here for a moment. Inhale, reach. Exhale, swan dive forward. Forward fold all the way. Inhale, halfway up a flat back. Exhale, forward fold, step or jump back to plank. Lower through your chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. Exhale, back to downward dog. Woo, I think we need 3 lion's breaths, guys, after opening up those hips. We inhale. Exhale, stick that tongue out, roar. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale all the way through. Easy flow here. Left foot in and down. Inhale up, warrior 1. Exhale, circle hands to the ground. Back to plank. Lower, knees, chin, chest, or a full chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. Exhale, back. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale all the way through. Right heel in and down. Inhale up. Exhale, circle hands to the ground. Back to plank. Lower, knees, chin, chest, or a full chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. Exhale, back. Downward dog. Perfect. Everybody drop to those knees again for me. Drop to those knees. Crown of the head onto the ground. Pull those arms back. Hands are flat on the ground. Elbows are bent. Shoulders are soft. Tuck the toes under. Push yourself up. You play here. If you want to go into headstand right now, please feel free to do that. You can play with just lifting one leg, like we did before, the other. Spend some time though here in stimulating that root chakra. You could try to get your knees onto your elbows and try to hold there. Play. Just remember, do not move the neck. 3 more breaths. Come on out super slow, regardless of where you are. Drop down to those knees. Push back to your child's pose. Arms are out in front. Forehead to the ground. Three nice releasing breaths here with that sound. We inhale. We exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Walk those hands over to the right, everybody. Nice side body stretch through the left side of the body. Remember, you're still pressing the floor away from you. Nice deep inhale. Exhale. Let's walk those hands over to the left. Big twist. Open up to that right side body. Let's go back to center. Hands and knees for me. Left arm, you're going to take out to the side. Needle it behind the right elbow. Drop your left ear to the ground. Right hand is pressing on the floor. Press, so it gives you a twist. Again, another nice twist into the side body. Right leg can shoot out behind you. You can stay here or lift the leg. Again, do not move the neck. Toes are pointed. Any one of those positions are great to be in. Squeeze the booty. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, bring everything down. Come on back up to hands and knees. Wag the tail a minute, release. Right hand goes out to the side. Palm is facing the ground, everybody. Then you needle it behind the left elbow to where then the right palm is facing up. Change your left hand position so that the hand is in front of you, in front of your face. Press into the ground, get the twist. Once you have the twist, then you can kick out that left leg, keep the twist, and then raise that leg if you want. We really want there to be a twisting motion here so that you open through those shoulder blades, you open through the ribs. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, bring everything back down. Come on out super slow again. We wag the tail. Wag, wag, wag. Beautiful, everybody. We're sitting back. So if you, again, tend to round and your knees are up high, sit on a block. Okay, it's going to help to give you length in the spine. What we're going to do, go ahead and bend the left knee, and the foot is just resting there on the ground. You're grabbing that right foot and you're pulling it into you. So kind of almost how we started today with pulling that knee into the chest, but it's going to go, we want that right knee to go past the armpit, right? And then push it out. Pull it in, push it out, pull it in, push it out, pull it in, push it out. You can use your left arm to rest on. As you lean back a little bit, there is a little bit of a rocking motion all throughout that tailbone. One more, everybody. Good. Stand, sit tall. You're going to cradle. That right foot is coming into the left elbow, and the right hand is kind of wrapping around the knee as if you're holding a baby. Okay. So just rock a little side to side here. Shift. Pull that. And the more that you pull that leg into the chest, you're going to feel that too within that piriformis. So we're kind of doing like a seated pigeon here, really. Rock a little side to side. Good. Release one more time. Pull it out straight in front of you. And you're going to take that right leg now and you're going to place it, that right foot needs to come on top of the left thigh to where that right foot is almost like into the crease of your hip. Okay. And again, if you're rounding, you can't get up, get on blocks. So this position with the foot coming up onto the top of the thigh, this is half lotus. And again, if you're, like I said, if you're rounding, please sit on blocks because again, we want a straight spine. We want you to be rooted through the tailbone, the root chakra. Give us a straight spine so that all the energy systems can align one over the other, crown of the head up towards the sky. So just see what your availability is in this position. Because we're going to open up and do the other side, and we're going to attempt to do double lotus. Okay. So we're just getting a sense here. Okay, bring that right leg out, shake it out a bit, pull that right foot in. Let's grab the outside of that left foot and start rowing our boat. We inhale, we exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Two more, everybody. Inhale, exhale, and inhale, and exhale. Perfect. Cradle. So the left foot is into the armpit, into the elbow of the right arm. Knee cradled into the elbow of the left arm. Rock the baby. Sit high on those blocks. Again, we don't want you falling backwards. Remember, we're trying to create a space within our bodies of safety and security so that it can open and unlock. Good. Two more breaths. Last one. Nice, everybody. Straighten that leg out. Give it a moment. Okay, now we're taking that left foot into the top of that right thigh and into the crease and hold there. See how that feels. You might be open. One hip might be more flexible than the other. Tall spine, tall spine. So if this feels good to you, what I want you to try is you're going to take that right foot now that's underneath you. The left leg stays right where it is. Okay, left leg stays right where it is. That right foot is now coming out from underneath the left, and it too is crossing over now the left and going back into that crease position. So that right foot is now on top of the left thigh and into that crease position. So there should be like an X with the legs. This is considered full locus. So if you can't do this, play with half. This too is a great position to spend some time in if you are fully open for meditation. As I said, it helps to ground through the root chakra, gives us that stable base, aligns the spine, crown of the head up towards the sky. So just play with this. And you could play too, maybe if you have to put the one foot opposite the other. So maybe the left foot needs to be at the bottom, crossed. How do I do mine? And then you need to take the left over top. See which one feels better to you. Play with that. I actually feel better with my right on top. Nice, everybody. You're gonna come on out super, super slow, super slow. Take those legs straight out in front of you. Get yourself situated on those sit bones. Sit high on those sit bones. Inhale up, arms reach. Exhale, fold forward. Use your strap if you need to. Pull the chest down towards the thighs. It's okay to have a little bit of an upper round here through the upper back. A little bit of rounding to that upper back. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze, lift as we come up. Scooch, scooch, scooch. Second round here. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. So believe it or not, this forward fold is more of a how loose and open are you in your low back than it is hamstrings. Yes, your hamstrings do need to have flexibility for this posture, but getting that chest down to the thigh is low back. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Good, inhale. Exhale, squeeze, lift as you come on out. We're gonna make your way onto your backs. Hug the knees in, everybody. Rock a little side to side. Good. Let's bring the feet down to the ground. Knees are bent. Right knee crosses over left knee. Good. Hug that left knee in. So again, pigeon pose. Just get a little deeper into that glute. It feels like it still needs a little bit more. Good. Drop that left knee down to the ground. Right leg is going to crisscross over the left as if you're like sitting and you have your legs crossed. Now drop the legs over to the left. Keep the right shoulder down. Breathe into that right side body. One more breath. Good. Remember that core breath as we come out. Hug both knees in towards the chest. Round out that low back. Place the feet down onto the ground. Knees are bent. Left knee crosses over, left ankle crosses over that right knee. Hold there, or you need a little bit more. Bring that right knee into the chest. Remember though, keep the toes up of that left foot. So whenever you go into any pigeon pose posture, keep toes up. It ignites the muscles around the knee and protects the D joint. Let's bring that right foot down to the ground. Cross that left knee fully over the right and drop those legs off to the right. Keep the left shoulder down, everybody. Two more breaths. One more. Good. Activate that squeeze, lift pelvic floor as we come on out. Hug those knees in. Legs go straight up. If you still feel like you need an inversion and want to go back into headstands, you can. You can go up into shoulder stand. Remember, do not move the neck. You can go into full expression of plow, where the feet are behind the head. Tops of the feet are on the floor. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, come on out nice and slow. If you're in shoulder stand or headstand, come down super, super slow. Do not let that head bob up if you're in shoulder stand. Feet come to the edges of your mat. Let's window wiper the legs. One more each side. Nice, everybody. And then if there's any other movements you feel you need to do, please do so. Otherwise, we're going to prepare for Savasana. And in Savasana today, I would like for you to place your right hand on top of your head. And your left hand is going to be over your third eye. Okay, so right hand on top of the head. It's kind of as if you like how you grab your forehead when you have a headache. Good, and what I want you to do is just, again, picture that soft spot of the crown of the head open, not too much, just like a pinhole. As you inhale, bring that energy down through the crown of the head, allow it to penetrate that pineal gland. Fill up that head space. Inhale again. Exhale, release. Go ahead now for me and place that left hand over the throat. Inhale for me, and exhale, draw that light down into the throat chakra. One more inhale. Exhale, let it fill up the throat. Left hand moves to the heart. Inhale. Picture that energy coming into the crown of the head, going through the third eye, down through the throat, filling up the heart space. You can picture the color green if that helps. Again, inhale for me. Exhale, release, fill up that chest. Move the left hand down below the sternum. Inhale. Again, allowing that pinhole of white light coming down through the pineal gland, through the throat, through the heart, and landing into the solar plexus, filling up that whole third chakra. Inhale. Exhale, release. Moving the hand down below the belly button, picturing the color orange. Again, inhaling. Exhale, drawing that pinhole of white light all through those chakras. Pineal, throat, heart, solar plexus, filling up the pelvic bowl. Inhaling and exhaling. And then finally the root chakra, where we inhale. Exhale again, draw that energy down through the crown, all through the chakras, landing down within the base of the spine. That's our root chakra, Mula Bandha, red in color, sense of belonging, or community survival. Releasing the hands by your sides as you lay in Savasana. Scanning the body for changes, comparing from when we first started class to now. So that's just an exercise that any one of you can do to align your chakras. You can spend as little or as much time as you like doing that. So breathing in. 3 nice cleansing breaths here for me. We inhale, we exhale. We inhale, we exhale. And we inhale, and we exhale. Slowly rolling over onto your right side, cradling your head and your arm for a moment. Taking this moment to thank yourself for taking a time out to replenish, rejuvenate your body, your mind, and your spirit. Focusing on these words, working hard for something we don't care about is called stress. Working hard for something we love is called passion. Coming up to a nice comfortable seated position with the crown of the head up towards the sky. You take a nice big deep inhale in. Draw that energy down and through, landing at the heart. Forehead to fingertips, setting your intention as you go out into this next week. As always, I thank you all for coming and sharing your yoga practice with me, and namaste. Nice work, everybody. Enjoy.
Thank you, Lori. That was exactly what I needed.
Yay!